now we finally got some information about Hiro Mashima's new series and the fact that it's going to be launching pretty soon, actually. Like, it's a little nice to know that this is going to be coming out at the end of June, that we're already beginning to get a new series from him. And we know the name of this series right now and its main character. And that the name so far is a placeholder, like, according to what Yonko Productions has been saying on his Twitter. But Eden's Zero is going to be launching in Shonen Magazine on June 27th, and we finally had a little reveal of the main character. We've seen other parts of this, which was a little interesting to say that we're seeing like this is going to be our main character, because I'm pretty sure from like the early drafts that we saw from like Hiro that he was actually going to have a female protagonist, like kind of like what he had with Star by Sasaki. So a little bit interesting, and there's a few things to say with this design, especially because a lot of people already pointed it out, and we didn't as well to mention it with some of the other stuff that we've been seeing from like his Twitter, where like he was showcasing another character where he was saying this is going to be like one of his main characters who has a very similar design, and it's like there's no other way to say that. It's like this design looks really a lot like Natsu but with a different hair color, which obviously is going to be something on there to compare about, which, you know, it's not like you're there like hoping where it's going to be a huge drastic change. It's like saying like, I want something completely different. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of the same thing where it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's their art style and they obviously have an idea for the character. And I think like personally, like while the art style may evolve, I would kind of like something a little bit more out there than kind of like a super like kind of like hairstyle. Although it's nothing as bad as compared to like I like to say the Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple author, where like you have a look at like where he is with like when he did Kenichi, and then you look at every series that he's done since then, and he's literally done the same character design, but it's like, no, this one has a little scar at this point, or no, this one wears a skull. It like you have a look at some of the shit that he's done with like his new series and like that Space War he done, and it's like it's the same fucking character design every time. It's the same hair color, and it's like it's at that point it's like if it ain't broke, yeah, like, you know, don't fix it kind of that mentality, which I kind of don't like, where it's like, hey, if Natsu worked the first time, then clearly it's going to work this time. It's, a lot of them are like kind of a little terrified. They're just like, it worked really well for this first series, and I don't want, like, if it's going to do it again, I kind of want to keep hitting it until, you know, you strike gold at this point. There's also, like, we saw, like, a female design as well, where he was mentioning, which kind of had a Lucy design going for it as well. I'll see if I can try and get a picture for you on there, and a lot of people, like, how it was being said, whereas, like, this will be the final design, or it, like, will be a relative of some character, like, so I'm kind of curious about that. Plus, as well, we also have the new series as well that he's been working on. There's been multiple things going around on the books. Like, there's a lot going around at the moment with, like, Mashima, where it's like, there's this series, there's a fairy tale series, there's another series, like, we've got this. And even as well, like, I will say, as much as, like, personally, I'm more excited for Orient, which is the Shinobu Otaku's new series, which that needs to be translated immediately. I need to know right now about that series. Like, you can even tell with that main character, it's like, as much as I fucking think her art style is gorgeous, I love it, you can just see, well, that's Aladdin with, like, you know, red hair. Like, you can kind of see that already. It's like, no, and you can see, like, the blonde guy where it's like, that's Cohen with, like, Alibaba's hair on there. It's like, you can kind of tell it. So it's like, at the end of the day, that's more than art, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, I want to see whether or not if he is going to improve after the issues that we've had with the series. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's all from me, and I'll see you guys next time.